what do you have planned for the future of GIF from God? You just said Maine, so... Yeah.
Well, I've been talking with the boys in Vane and proposed this idea to do a split, and they were down with it, and after seeing them last night, I think all of us are also on board, so I think that's the immediate future after TJ gets back from Japan. And after that, more splits, more albums, I don't know.
Why don't we go back to, like, influences quick, and what brought you together? Like, how did GIF start?
GIF started because I wanted to start playing instruments in bands. So at first I was going to play bass and have like this guy play the guitar, and he said he couldn't like write for it. So I just picked up a guitar and kind of taught myself guitar, and I basically banged out 8 songs with John on drums. There was a lot of lineup changes, but basically it was just me and John at every practice writing songs. And
for like a year.
Yeah, for like a year. And then what ended up being on the record was me, us four, TJ, and this other guy. And the other guy left, and now we got Brian. And yeah, when I first started writing those songs, I was listening to like lots of Me and Him Call It Us and Great Redneck Hope. And yeah.
The first song when Chris approached me and was like, I remember he was like, I want you to play bass in this band because I know you're going to go off. And when I was like, dude, like, I'm very down. What does it sound like? He sent me Me and Him Calling Us Innocent Bystanders, like, blah, 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 blah. It's that song that's like, gum, gum, like, super, like, whammy panic chords. And I remember the first song that, like, I practiced was, like, worship of that song.
Basically a direct rip-off of that breakdown. And that ended up being, Let's Look at the Play. That's the first song I ever wrote on guitar.
That's the first song, that's the only song you sent to me at the beginning when you asked for help with GIF, and I listened to that song, and I've heard that 100 times. That's awesome.
Just in general, though, I think, like, major influences for us, probably Page 99, City of Caterpillar, Majority Rule, and that is, like, half because we live in Virginia and half because they're fucking sick. I don't know, a bunch of us like Converge and stuff. I like Daughters a lot.
Yeah, that shows.
Yeah.
You like the other
say
band.
like Love Lost and But Not Forgotten, Curl Up and Die. Those are like my big influences.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Bring Me the Horizon. Only the first 2 releases.
There's like everybody, I think everybody pulls from like tons of different places, because our music is really, really spastic, which is cool, because like we can sit there and be like, yo, it'd be really sick if there was like an organ part in this song, or like it'd be really sick if like this song sounded like a circus, and like everybody's like, yeah, dude, do it. Like,
We haven't really heard from John much. Tell us about GIF, or tell us about Ostracco, or tell us about playing in Coma Regalia. Take your pick.
Oh man, playing with Coma yesterday was really fun. Like, Sean asked me a while ago if I wanted to play with Tom Schlatter on bass, and then obviously Sean and Brad, and because I guess Sean had the idea that if he like just did vocals and had me on drums and Tom on bass, like it would just be like a special experience. And like, because I guess I don't know if Coma's like ever done that before, like had a drummer or like a fill-in drummer and a bassist, but it went super well and it was really fun. And I love Sean and Brad and Tom a lot, so it was really
awesome.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
that was really cool. GIF is sick. I like playing with Stan a lot. Going buddies, and
Oh, big influence. Number 12 looks like you.
yeah, that's like my biggest influence, I would say. Number 12 looks like you. Drumming is great, and but yeah, also, you know, I feel like we're all really lucky to be where we are right now, and like have the scene we have, and like I know it's not just luck; it's like a lot of work went into it too, from like everyone, like all our friends, and like I know it's crazy. You really don't see it like this that often, so it's like it's really cool, and I definitely like don't take it for granted. It's like, you know, it's sick. So Swamp Fest 3, hopefully next year. I don't know. Headline, GIF from God.
World tour. Headline.
So yeah, sick.
Swamp Fest is definitely a place to discuss ideas. So maybe near closing here, do you want to present any information or thoughts, political, social, or otherwise, that you want to get across that you think are important? Put you on the spot without giving you any warning.
Swamp Fest, very, I feel like, near and dear to the majority of our friends, and I feel like the longer it goes on, it can only get better, you know? More people will pitch in, and I don't want to say it's going to get longer, but like more days, but just 3 days is already so much, but I don't know. Only better bands, all our friends' bands, and I only have hope for the future for this fest.
Did you mean like social issues? Like
Everything. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, social, political,
That's
whatever
what I
you want to talk
say
about. Yeah.
about Swamp Fest.
I mean, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, fuck cops. True thing to add.
I can say without a doubt that I've seen more diversity here than any show that I've ever been to, or
Yeah.
festival for that matter.
I feel
And I
like-
think that's amazing.
In the past couple years, we really tried to make the places we play and the places we book like safe spaces for everyone. And I only moved here a couple months ago, but I've seen so much more diversity and progress within our little scene, and I'm really proud of it. You know, we go on tour and go play other places, and I've never really seen that elsewhere. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I feel like we have something special. And again, it can only get better.
I think it's also worth mentioning too, not just that there's a lot of people from everywhere, you know, here, they also usually are playing the bands as well, which I think is additionally cool.
Yeah, that's something we tried to focus on this Swamp Fest. Last year, lineup was kind of out of our hands, but this year we wanted to make sure there was a lot of diversity in the bands themselves playing. A lot of like femme people, anyone that is marginalized whatsoever.
Yeah, I think Swamp Fest is like, you know, an attempt at like, you know, a reflection of what our scene is like here, and like, you know, we want it to be representative of the people here and the people who participate in putting all the work, and you know, not just work towards like DIY, but work towards just like making it a better community for everybody, more inclusive, more, you know, more safe. And yeah, like Chris said, like that's been like a huge goal of like all the shows and everything that we do. And yeah, I don't know, it's just there's not enough spaces for most people right now, and we need to make that space, and we need to work as hard as we possibly can at all times to make that space. And you know, we live in a whitewashed, male-dominated society, and like, you know, that needs to change, and needs to change a hell of a lot faster than it is right now. So, you know, with everything we do, hopefully, you know, whether it's a punk show, you know, a gallery, you know, a community breakfast, like whatever,
Discussion.
like the point should be that we're able to talk about this shit, and we're trying to like make progress with every day. So, yeah.
Well, I'll say as someone who traveled all the way from Canada just to be here, you're doing an amazing job. Just please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
Is there anything else you want to say before we conclude this?
We love you.
Much love to you.
Peace.
Yeah, thank you for everything you've done.
Open mind, saturated brain.
Oh yeah.
It's really easy when bands are awesome and they're really good people too. It makes it very, very, very easy.
I'm probably gonna run back in and help set up the next band.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so thank you so much, and yeah, GIF from God. Love you guys.
Love you too.
You too.